It's a weekly learning of new medical procedures. Dr. Connie Casebolt Carver is with us, of course, and Randy, we brought you in.
Hi.
You're a success story too, like many
Yes, I am.
of Dr. Connie's patients. Of course, wellness by design. The buzzword is stem cells. Doc, what are we doing today? What are we talking about?
Yeah, so as you pointed out, it is becoming increasingly common to hear about stem cells, and there's a very good reason for that, because as we age, we start to lose them. And that's why babies and young, infants and children can repair just like that from almost anything. But as we get older, we lose that ability to repair because we don't make enough stem cells. So yes, we're experiencing success in a variety of arenas. And I wanted to share one success story that we've had. And hopefully they'll show it on the screen soon.
Yes, tell me about
There's a before and after picture of a woman who had some dementia.
Yeah.
And she was trying to draw a clock face. And you can see on the left, the clock face is completely chaotic, disorganized.
Yeah.
You can't tell what it is.
Yeah.
After treatment, it's still not normal, but there's been a huge
But
improvement.
it looks so much more close to what a clock should resemble.
Exactly. So
Honey, that's crazy.
Yeah, so that's a kind of a quick and dirty way to analyze what your mental function is. If you can draw a perfect clock face, you're probably doing pretty well in the mental department.
Yeah.
And with more treatment, perhaps even better.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. So actually, she came in for a second treatment and got even better. So we learned this technique from a noted physician in Miami who's been doing stem cells treatments for 20 years. So we're adapting his techniques. And so we had our first patient that had a cognition issue about 3 weeks ago. His wife was in the office last week and told us there had been an overnight difference. And everybody around him was noticing how much clearer his thinking was. So we're very excited. We feel like it's a breakthrough treatment for people who are struggling with early dementia, issues like that. So we're very excited about it.
Where do you do that? Do you do the stem cells?
Actually, no. It's actually a specialty injection.
Okay.
We numb up the inside of the nose, and it's completely numb. So my patient did not feel anything.
Yeah.
Right.
But that area is very close to where the brain is, and so we put it in there, and it migrates right up into the brain.
That's so
Well, I just don't think of the brain having any benefit from stem cells. We've been talking about joints.
Oh yeah.
And back. And Randy, you've had stem cells, and it's helped a couple of things for you.
Oh yeah, I was repotting plants last spring, and I noticed my back wasn't hurting, and that's from I've been hurting for 20-something years from a couple of surgeries, so that was cleared up completely. And then we work, and then Connie came in and told me the other day about my lab results from my kidneys. I was almost on the verge of needing to go on dialysis.
Oh gosh, that's not fun.
Just like my father and like his father.
Yeah.
And she came in and told me that my kidney function is absolutely normal from this same physician we're dealing with who's training us and in Miami, and he did this procedure, and I have normal kidney function now.
That's
just
great.
out of
So,
blue.
3
And you don't
weeks.
know how that feels. I mean, to know that you might have to go on dialysis, that's really scary.
Yeah,
And to see what I saw
It's
with my
depressing,
father.
yeah, because that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of time that you're stuck in that chair. I mean,
Oh,
3
yeah.
hours, a couple times. That's not.
So I
fun.
want to make it clear, this is still considered experimental.
Of course.
And we cannot make any claims, but we are seeing some marvelous anecdotal results. So in addition to brain function, kidney, obviously joints.
Yeah.
So we're still injecting them into joints and so forth. So it's something that the people of Greenville and surrounding areas need to know about.
How would you know if you're a good candidate for one of your treatments?
So the best probably way to come in is to come to either one of our seminars, which is happening next Tuesday, the 29th.
Ninth.
At
Yes,
6 o'clock in
29th.
the evening.
Yep.
If you can't make the seminar, we've got a gal at our office, Ann Peart, you've met her.
Yep.
She's very well trained to explain it more and determine if a person's a candidate. So
But you
those would
need-
be the two
right,
ways.
You need to RSVP. We need
Yes.
to know you're coming or want to come.
Oh yes, yes. So if you can possibly come to that seminar, that would be the best way to learn, because we've got a wonderful PowerPoint program to share with people.
And
That's
you're on-
amazing.
You're on Pleasantburg.
Yes,
Wellness by
850
design.
South Pleasantburg.
And the seats will fill up because there's
Yes.
not super amount of room. So
Randy,
Touch.
thank you for sharing your story. I know there's a lot of people out there with just the back pain. It's like, oh my gosh, if I could do something and realize my back didn't hurt, that
Yeah.
would be
That's
a win
enough.
for
but
sure.
the kidney part,
Yeah,
wow,
double
that
win.
was a mind blow.
Yes, thank
blower.
y'all for
Thank you.
sharing the
Thank
story.
you.
Thank y'all.
Well, coming up next, even though he makes it so much fun in the salon, you don't have to sit in the salon for hours to get rid of the grays. Wilson from Wilson's on Washington shows us some quick fixes next.